The water stretched out before me, an endless blue abyss. Beneath the surface I knew they lurked. Sharks! The word itself sent shivers down my spine. The thought of coming face to face with those creatures, teeth like razors, sent a jolt of primal fear through me. Could I really do this? Could I overcome a lifetime of fear and willingly enter their domain? The challenge was daunting, but the desire to conquer my terror was stronger. My fear of sharks wasn't unique. It was ingrained in our collective consciousness, fueled by sensationalized movies and media. I remember watching Jaws as a kid, the chilling score and the monstrous shark forever etched in my mind. From that moment, every trip to the beach was tinged with anxiety. Every splash in the water, every shadow beneath the surface, sent my heart racing. Sharks became synonymous with danger, their presence a threat to be avoided at all costs. The decision to face my fear was not made lightly. I needed a place known for its shark population but also for its responsible tourism and conservation efforts. The Bahamas, with its crystal-clear waters and thriving marine life, became the obvious choice. The Bahamas is home to several species of sharks, including reef sharks, nurse sharks, and even the majestic hammerhead. Knowing that experienced guides and researchers worked to protect these creatures gave me a sense of security. Before I could even think about getting in the water, preparation was key. The ocean is a vast and unpredictable environment, and diving into it without proper preparation would be reckless. Every piece of gear had to be meticulously checked and double-checked. From the oxygen tanks to the wetsuits, everything needed to be in perfect working order. This wasn't just about safety. It was about ensuring that we could fully immerse ourselves in the experience without any distractions or concerns. I met with experienced dive instructors who specialized in shark dives. These instructors had years of experience and a wealth of knowledge about the underwater world. They shared their insights on the best practices for diving with sharks, emphasizing the importance of staying calm and composed. Their guidance was invaluable, providing us with the confidence we needed to face these magnificent creatures. They explained shark behavior, dispelling myths, and emphasizing the importance of respect and understanding. Sharks are often misunderstood and feared, but the instructors helped us see them in a new light. We learned about their habits, their body language, and how to interpret their movements. This knowledge was crucial for ensuring a safe and respectful interaction with these incredible animals. We went through rigorous safety drills, learning how to use the diving equipment and how to behave around sharks. These drills were designed to simulate real-life scenarios, preparing us for any situation we might encounter underwater. We practiced everything from emergency ascents to buddy breathing techniques, ensuring that we were ready for anything. The importance of these drills couldn't be overstated. They were our lifeline in the water. The physical preparation was just as important as the mental. Diving requires a high level of physical fitness, and we needed to be in top shape to handle the demands of the dive. We engaged in a variety of exercises to build our strength and endurance, from swimming laps to practicing our breathing techniques. Stretching and flexibility exercises were also crucial, helping us to stay agile and avoid injury. I needed to be physically fit and comfortable in the water to stay calm and collected during the dive. The ability to control my breathing and remain relaxed was essential for a successful dive. We spent hours in the pool, honing our skills and building our confidence. By the time we were ready to take the plunge, we felt prepared and excited for the adventure that awaited us beneath the waves. Finally, the day arrived. The day I had been dreaming about for years. The anticipation had been building up, and now, standing on the deck of the boat, I could feel the excitement and nervousness coursing through my veins. The ocean stretched out endlessly before me, a vast expanse of blue that seemed to go on forever. It was both intimidating and inviting, a mysterious world waiting to be explored. We set off on a boat, the vastness of the ocean stretching out before us. The gentle rocking of the boat and the sound of the waves crashing against the hull created a soothing rhythm. The sun was shining brightly, casting a golden glow on the water. It was a perfect day for a dive. As we sailed further from the shore, the water turned a deeper shade of blue, hinting at the secrets it held beneath the surface. My heart pounded in my chest as I put on my diving gear, each breath amplified by the regulator. The weight of the equipment was reassuring, a reminder of the adventure that awaited. I double-checked everything, making sure my mask was secure and my fins were in place. The other divers were doing the same, a shared sense of excitement and camaraderie in the air. We were all about to embark on a journey into the unknown. Then, with a final deep breath, I took the plunge. The moment my body hit the water, I felt a rush of adrenaline. The coolness of the water enveloped me, a stark contrast to the warmth of the sun above. I kicked my legs and began to descend, the surface growing more distant with each passing second. It was a surreal experience, like entering another world entirely. The initial shock of the cool water took my breath away. It was invigorating, a reminder of the power and beauty of the ocean. I took a moment to steady my breathing, focusing on the rhythm of my breaths through the regulator. The water was crystal clear, and I could see the sunlight filtering down, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. As I descended, the world above faded away, replaced by an underwater realm of blues and greens. The colors were vibrant and alive, a stark contrast to the muted tones of the surface. Schools of fish darted around me, their scales shimmering in the light. It was a breathtaking sight, a reminder of the incredible diversity of life beneath the waves. Visibility was incredible, and then I saw it. In the distance, a shadow moved gracefully through the water. My heart skipped a beat as I realized what it was, a shark. It was both terrifying and awe-inspiring, a reminder of the raw power and beauty of the ocean's inhabitants. I watched in awe as it glided through the water, a master of its domain. A shadow moving gracefully in the distance. A shark. It was a moment I would never forget, a reminder of the incredible experiences that await those who dare to explore the deep blue. As I continued my dive, I felt a profound sense of connection to the ocean and its inhabitants. It was a humbling experience, one that left me with a newfound appreciation for the beauty and mystery of the underwater world. My initial reaction was pure, unadulterated fear. The moment I plunged into the depths, the cold water enveloped me, and the vast, unknown expanse stretched out in every direction. It was as if I had entered another world, one where I was an intruder. The weight of the water pressed against me, amplifying my heartbeat, which seemed to echo in my ears. I felt a primal fear, an instinctive reaction to the unknown and the unseen. My heart raced, and I instinctively wanted to scramble back to the surface. Every fiber of my being screamed for me to retreat, to find the safety of the boat above. My breaths came in short, rapid bursts, and I could feel the panic rising within me. The water, once a source of fascination, now felt like a barrier, a force that kept me from the safety and comfort of the world above. But then, something remarkable happened. I forced myself to pause, to take a deep breath and calm my racing mind. As I did, the world around me began to come into focus. The initial fear started to ebb away, replaced by a growing sense of curiosity. I began to notice the vibrant colors of the coral, the gentle sway of the seaweed, and the myriad of fish that darted around me. It was a world teeming with life, a delicate balance of beauty and danger. As the shark came closer, I was struck by its beauty. It moved with a grace that was almost hypnotic, its sleek body cutting through the water with effortless precision. The fear that had gripped me began to transform into something else, a deep appreciation for this magnificent creature. It was not the mindless predator I had imagined, but a vital part of this underwater ecosystem. It wasn't the monster I had envisioned. Instead, it was a creature of incredible beauty and power. Its eyes, dark and deep, seemed to hold a wisdom that spanned millennia. I realized that my fear was born out of ignorance, a lack of understanding of these incredible animals. The shark was not a threat, but a testament to the wonders of the natural world. It was a creature of grace and power, its movements fluid and effortless. Watching it glide through the water was like witnessing a dance, a perfect harmony of strength and elegance. Each movement was purposeful, each glide a testament to its mastery of the underwater realm. It was a reminder of the beauty that exists in the natural world, a beauty that we often overlook or misunderstand. It glided through the water, its dark eyes observing us with an ancient wisdom. Those eyes, so often depicted as cold and menacing, were instead filled with a calm intelligence. They seemed to see through me, to understand my presence in their world. It was a humbling experience, to be in the presence of such a majestic creature, to feel a connection to a world so different from our own. The fear began to dissipate, replaced by a sense of awe and wonder. I felt a profound respect for the shark, and for the delicate balance of life in the ocean. It was a moment of transformation, a shift in perspective that changed the way I viewed these incredible creatures. They were not monsters but graceful predators, an essential part of the underwater world. And in that moment, I felt a deep connection to the ocean, and to the life that thrives within it. We spent the next hour observing these magnificent creatures. We watched as they hunted, their senses attuned to every movement in the water. We saw them interact with each other, a silent ballet of power and grace. The more time I spent with them, the more I understood that they weren't mindless killing machines. They were vital parts of the ocean ecosystem, deserving of our respect and protection. Emerging from the water that day, I was a changed person. I had faced my fear and in doing so, had gained a profound new appreciation for these incredible creatures. The experience taught me that fear often stems from a lack of understanding. Sharks are not the villains portrayed in movies. They are essential parts of a delicate balance, and their conservation is crucial to the health of our oceans. My message to anyone battling their fears is simple. Face them. You may be surprised by what you discover. Take that first step, seek knowledge and challenge your preconceived notions. You are capable of more than you think. Who knows? You might even find yourself face to face with your greatest fear and realize